This weekend, we're camped somewhere completely different. This is the first time we've actually been to this event.
And would you believe it, this event is actually held on a rugby club field. That's behind me.
So come with us and see what we get up to this weekend.
Here we are then. So we are pitched up and ready for the weekend now. Now we did get here yesterday and we chilled out with friends. We're at Worthing Rugby Club where it's Vanlifers United Festival. So I think it's the second year running. Paul's the one that runs it and his team. So let's have to take a look outside and see where we're parked up. I think over here is general parking. There is the actual main rugby pitch over there. You've got all your stands. We'll take a little look round and you've got a stage in the middle there. I think music starts today and that'll be going to about 11 o'clock tonight. But we're in this area here. So this area here is the Creators Cove and you've got a few YouTubers here so people can come along and say hi. So while we're here, I might as well mention, I've got a bit of a dilemma really. Now the dilemma is, under that bed there, we've got the Renogy system, as previous vlogs you would have seen, but underneath that is the Alde heater boiler. So the hot water and the heating works fine. However, I believe there's a leak and I've checked the van everywhere because our expansion tank keeps dropping basically to the tube. So I have to keep filling it up. Now I did take all that out, lifted the bed, everything like that, and underneath there found a leak. I think it's coming from the boiler, so I don't know if that's a thing. Can it come from the boiler? If you know, then please tell me. But it is booked in 1st of October into Alde to check it out. And my worry is now, do I strip the Renogy system out? I think they've got enough access from the garage and they've got access panels and holes to get through to the boiler. So I'll keep you updated on that, but at the moment we're not using the heating. Even though Alde did say in their email, if you use it, then just bear in mind it could leak a bit, so just be careful. So I'm not going to bother using it, we're just using the hot water at the moment. So hopefully we'll have that sorted at some point, but like I say, I'll keep you updated of how that goes.
Right, that's me finished work.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing hanging around in the background because I'm on camera now. He's had it too much this morning.
Let's get out there, shall we?
Yeah, that's me finished work. We're going to go around the stands and show you what's there while it's quiet and they haven't got the music on. Oh look, is that like a little bar thing there? They've got a little bar over there. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Just behind Jodie there. That's all your display vans.
Oh, well, it says display vans there. Is that how you knew?
Yeah, that is how I knew, yeah.
Pretty cool.
It goes all the way down there, I think.
And then we're trying to get over that fence.
We're getting in the rugby field, play a bit of rugby.
So Lee wants to go clockwise.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice show, you know. It's about bringing the community of van life together. So it's not massive.
It's his second year, isn't it?
It's second year, but it's growing. So we didn't come last year, so this is our first time. And we'll see what sort of stands they've got and what they've got to offer.
Yeah, it is bigger this year than last year, so, and then hopefully, like Lee said, it'll just grow every year.
Yeah.
And more people will be here, and we'll even see if we can get Colin down at some point. It's a bit far for him.
A bit far for him, yeah, Worthing.
Yeah.
All the way from Scarborough, bless him.
He's back home now, bless him, and he's doing well. If you fancy a flapjack, we've got Gobby's, the home of the flapjack.
Oh look, Dime Bar.
Oh, you got Dime Bar. You like Dime Bar, don't you?
I do, yeah.
No, I do all different ones. So I do vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free, rapeseed-free. I do normal flapjack. I do, say, diabetic ones that are guaranteed to lower your blood sugars.
Nice.
I also now make a flookie, which is a flapjack cookie.
A flookie?
I'm the only person in the world that makes a flookie because I own the name, the brand and everything. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, that's good.
It's a trademark of my business, yeah.
So if you want to try a flookie, come to one of these shows. I mean, I don't know where else you... Oh, go, there we go. There's your website. Down the bottom there. Keepsake candles, this one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're pretty nice, aren't they?
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, they're lovely. Oh, there's some really cute ones. Look at them little hedgehogs. Oh, look at the vans and the V-dubs. That's a nice touch. I like that. Lovely. You got some clothes on the rails there for sale.
Yeah. smiley faces on them.
And a bit more art and crafty stuff. Some jewellery and things here. Oh, they're pretty. I like them. Yeah, dream catchers as well, ones here. They're really pretty.
As you can see, you've got the main stage there and all these other stalls and stands here. So it does go all the way around. So we're going to take a nice look. But as you can imagine on these sort of shows, it's your arty crafty stuff, few clothes, stuff like that, keepsake stuff. But it's really good, homemade, unique stuff. So ideal. You found anything you like?
Oh, I like lots of things, but I can't buy everything you like, can you?
No, you can't.
But there's like bracelets, keyrings, hats, clothes.
I like it when you go to Cornwall and places like that. Obviously, there's other places, but you get all these little shops, don't you?
I like that. I mean, look at this one. That's just where you want to be, isn't it? In your camper, on the beach.
With a tsunami. I don't know about that. There they are, setting up. So this is the stage for the weekend. Like I said earlier, I'm not sure when the music starts, but it's probably going to be about midday-ish. And this is where everyone will be partying and dancing until around 11 o'clock tonight, I think.
I don't know, because
Yeah.
it'll be a surprise. Apparently we're putting a video of ours on for people if they want to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
A new one we've created.
We've never done that before, have we?
And a bit of Q&A.
Yeah, a bit of Q&A.
We don't know when.
So,
He's just going to surprise us and
no
tell
doubt.
us when
It'll
we're on.
probably be after I've had a few pints.
Well, hopefully not.
We've got Jacket Potato Stand.
It's called Jimmy's Jackets.
Jimmy's Jackets. So you've got street food and fish and chips.
You can get is it a spice bag? What's in it? Let's have a look what's
Street
in
food
this.
spice bag.
Let's have a look
Let's
what's in
little
this. It's £12. Salt and chilli seasoning,
Yeah.
fried chicken, crispy veg, and katsu curry sauce or sweet and sour sauce.
What's katsu curry sauce?
I don't know. I've probably eaten it at some point and didn't know it was called that.
No. Even though you've got the rugby club just up there, so they've got a bar in there, but look at that, they've got an outside bar as well.
We'll have to go visit that. Be rude not to. Not right this minute, but a bit late. Oh, did you want to go now? It's a bit early. We'll definitely go there when we're not the first ones to actually go there.
I'm sure there's others already been there. So we always find these guys sneaking around here, and actually, Rich, if you're listening, I'm going to see if I can find one of your stickers. Where'd you say it was?
Lisa's getting us a jacket potato.
I am, yeah, I'm going for that one. Chorizo. Spicy. Beans and cheese.
I'm just going for tuna mayo, but no cheese. Doesn't feel right for me.
Yeah, I feel a big O I've got, yeah.
She's very good, actually. We're starting to get a few people round. I'm sure there'll be more later on.
Thought I'd give Magna's a try again. I ain't had Magna's in a while. And they were doing a good deal. So Magna's in my pocket, chairs in hand.
Chair each, and we're going to go sit down near the stage.
Glitter in the sky, glitter in your eyes, shining just the way you like. I feel I'll live forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars. Hey! I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't want to see me dancing with somebody,
La, na, na, la, 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 la. La, 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 la. Hey, Jude.
na 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 na, na 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 na, hey you. So put your hands across the world. Here we go. Yes. Right, set friends on. Feel too hot. Self-esteem and vertigo. Think she's here we go forward. Feel too high, feel too high. Feel a hurricane in a bag for a fold. Here she goes. Feel too high. Feel a hurricane in a bag for a fold. The inside said. Can you see? Everybody, his face is got a head doing cool move. Say, come on, say place, who say you know?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be.
Me!
We're on the next day now, and we had such an amazing night last night. So many good bands that Paul arranged for the Vanlifers United event yesterday. We went down there probably around 2 o'clock-ish, and the music finished at 11. So we did get this leaflet when we got here as well. Yeah, and it kind of tells you what's going on. And if you do, oh look, there's a camping area. That's how we set it all out. And we are, we are just over here. This is quite good. And then that was where the music area is and everything there. And also, we've got a little bit, a little spiel about us and other YouTubers that are here as well. That's what we had on yesterday. There's a Dua Lipa act, there was a Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams' act was absolutely amazing. He was so much fun, got the crowd going, just what we needed. And then we had a couple of others. We didn't have the Ed Sheeran. He had to cancel for hurting his hand. So we had Alison Moye act. And then we had a couple of cover bands at the end, and they were really good. And today we've got these. Looking forward to that. And I think tomorrow we're doing a Q&A as well up in the rugby club bar. So that should be quite interesting. Hopefully we'll get some footage of that. It's a beautiful day again. Lovely weather. And with it being Saturday, most people have arrived now. And it's a bit busier than yesterday. Just noticed there's some games down here. Bit of Jenga. Don't know if you can see in the distance, just in front of the stage, we've got Lee and Andy with the drones. So if we've got some decent drone footage of the area, we'll put it in here. Here they come, look, well proud of themselves for doing a bit of drone footage.
Both smiling.
They're both smiling, so they haven't crushed them. Boys with the toys.
All good.
All good. They only crashed it twice.
Yeah. Who did? You crashed.
No, he crashed. We was having drone wars.
Enjoying yourself, babe?
I am actually, yeah. So I took the drone up, stayed within the law, didn't fly it over any crowds or anything. But yeah, just got a nice pan view, Fort Paul of the festival. Yeah, ideal really.
Yeah, and you was helping Andy out with his drone because
Yes.
when he's flown it once before, hasn't he?
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Just to, just show how easy it is really. But right, we're going to go and get food, I think.
Yeah, because it's gone afternoon.
Yeah.
I just said morning to somebody, and I went, oh, sorry, it's afternoon. He went, is it afternoon? And he said to his friend, I've just realised it's afternoon. And then Tina goes to someone, morning.
Yeah.
So it's a bit confused about the time.
You lose yourself at the show, don't you?
Yeah.
Time just is irrelevant.
Yeah.
So just enjoying it.
We got the sun out now as well. It's a little bit windy, but hopefully that dies down because the weather is beautiful today.
Yeah.
So let's go and see what the day brings.
Yes.
And decide what food we're going to have.
I'm starving.
Yeah, me too. I'm not cooking. I've been stuck in the van all morning, so no, not a chance. Let's get out, do something.
We thought we'd come for a wander first. Before food, Jodie wants to look at the display vans. So you've got a few down here. But look, check at the back of this one out. It's like a little garden.
Oh, that's well cool. I like the door. Look at that.
Look at that. Absolutely perfect, that, isn't it? And what is that, a tree monster?
I don't know.
But you
Maybe it
even
has a name.
take your gardener along with this one.
You can even got little bird boxes, look.
Yeah.
And mushrooms.
Isn't it really unique, some of the vans? Ideal. We just met Sam and Paul. They're here on the display area for displaying their van. So, first thing I noticed, 1 o'clock. I suppose it's always 1 o'clock for you guys, is it?
3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Start with margaritas in a minute.
I'll tell you why. As you can see, they even bring their own bar.
Oh, there is a kettle on there. They might do a coffee shop as well. Just for show.
Yeah, kettle for show. It's more for the beers. So get rid of the tow in the car and get one of these trailers. Oh, look at the size of this one. I'm not sure what this was originally before it was converted to a camper.
There's
You've got
a thing
actually
over there.
information on it. Well, they've done Morocco. 2 full-size single beds in there. Farmhouse kitchen. Big Bertha. Self-converted. Oh, it's a library bus. There you go. So that there's actually a library bus. All the way down there, you've got more display vans, ideal. Oh, we're getting waved at on camera, that's Gators on tour.
Everybody wave.
We're just looking at this one, but look at that artwork on there. Absolutely stunning, that is. Beautiful piece of artwork you got there.
That was a raffle prize.
Was it really? Well, there you go.
Cost me 40 quid.
Did it?
Happy with that. 40 quid to get that. So, as in
tickets.
someone drew it on there for you, or was it?
on there trucking?
Oh,
2 years
okay.
ago, our main event.
Wow.
You know,
Oh,
I've only been in
amazing.
van, I think, for less than a year.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I've been vanning for over 50 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I won the raffle, and that was what he painted on there.
There you go.
It's very good, isn't it? It just
Beautiful.
suits it though as well, isn't it?
So we decided now we've come away from the display vans because we really want to buy some food and fill our tummies. And even the band started now.
There's a few people around there now as well.
Yes. People are starting to grab their chairs.
I'll have to go back for another beer soon because I've been chatting and drinking and they're only little and it's nearly empty.
We've gone for street food stuff and it's a chicken burger. They're calling it the Winner Tower, so we'll see what that's like. It's got hash brown and all that sort of stuff in it.
Is it? I thought it was just a chicken burger.
No, it's got everything in it. Ooh.
What an amazing night last night was. It was
absolutely
really,
great, yeah.
really good. And everyone was just really jumping around, enjoying themselves, as you will have seen. It was really good.
Even me. Yeah, Ministry of Sound at the end, like, you know, all the anthems and stuff. That was pretty cool. I
Yeah.
So.
Paul gave out all them glowy stick things, didn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
But
yeah, we're going to...
you managed to get some drone footage a bit early on in the night, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Before I had a few too many beers.
Yeah, so if we haven't already stuck that in, we'll put it in here and show you. So you just went up. Oh, you did go up and around, didn't you? You didn't go over the crowd.
Oh, yeah, no flying over crowds.
No.
That's not allowed. So I took it wide, yeah.
Yeah, and then
zoomed in.
dropped it down on the stage, didn't you? Which
Yeah.
was not over a crowd. So
Yeah.
we packed everything away because we're leaving today. You can stay till Monday, but we decided to leave today because we're going to Vanlove next weekend.
Yes.
So I have to be in work 3 days a week. So actually in the office. So I want to be at work tomorrow so that we can be away Thursday. So, but we've packed everything away and we're starving and we're not making a mess to clean up. So we're going to go get some breakfast, aren't we?
Yeah,
it might be lunch or whatever by the time we get there. Brunch, there you go. We're going to get some brunch.
Have a bit of brunch.
You enjoying yourself there?
Yeah, I've enjoyed this festival this weekend. It's been good catching up with like old friends and new friends and.
There's a nice bunch of us here, isn't there, in the Creators
definitely.
Cove. Really enjoying it with these guys. Just getting his mic on, sorted now.
All sorted, right.
What another beautiful day though, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Makes a change for Sean. He's chilling out for once. Not having to do the van club hosting.
Not even doing the washing up.
He's not even doing the washing up,
For
really.
once.
Just chilling out. She didn't hear you. I don't think there's too much on today.
No, I think it's a chilled one.
We have to do this even when we've had a drink.
Yeah,
at
there is a way
night time.
round, but yeah, we're taking the shortcut.
You can do that, or you can limbo underneath it. There's an actual, just over there, there's an actual gap you can get through, which when we got the chairs and that, we actually used that. But 2 nights of fun music and just enjoying ourselves.
Not
That's what we've
bad,
done.
because the price was, I think, £90 for a couple,
Yeah.
70 for a single. So it's actually reasonably cheap for a festival, and all the music could have been headline acts, all of them, to be fair.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah,
good.
they were really good. It's yeah, you did right with the music, definitely. Right, I'm going to get some food. I can see there's only one stall left, so the jack potatoes and the fish and chip shop has got on. Well, fish and chip
Yeah, we've
van.
got a stall there. What's that? Pizzas.
Oh, okay. Where did that come from? I don't remember that bit. That might have turned up yesterday.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
It's not pizzas, but it might be like breakfast stuff.
And we'll go and have a look. So you've got street food. Let's go see what this one's doing over here. We've had a different coffee van turn up today. Great coffee for Gourmet Coffee Company. So, very good. But we want food. Proper food, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Proper street food. Yorkshire pudding wraps. That looks quite cool.
Yeah.
Look. So you've got Yorkshire pudding wraps, roast beef, spit roast chicken, pulled pork, sweet potato. Right, so we've got our breakfast wraps, haven't we?
We have. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, that is. And a pig's in blanket as well.
I think you can get egg on it if you wanted to, but he's run out of eggs because it's been so busy this morning. We've got pig in blanket, like Lee said, hash browns, sausage meat and bacon.
Perfect.
What you got there? Lemonade? Yeah. Victorian lemonade.
In
And
a cup of ice.
Cup with some ice in it.
There you go. And family can shut the lid.
Yeah, you can shut the lid and drink out of it that way. Yeah, that's the Gourmet Coffee Company. It's got iced teas as well if you wanted a cold tea or an iced coffee. But do you want me to do it for you?
No, that'll do me.
It's got numbers on it. It's like it says fold last. Let me try see if I can actually drink out of this.
We worked out the cups. Gourmet Coffee Company, and then yeah, he's on Instagram, so we're going to check him out. The cups themselves are actually compostable. They break down in about 18 months.
They've got a dog show going on over here.
So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
Well, that's another festival over.
It is, yeah, and it's been a great weekend actually. I am a bit tired now because I think I'm starting to get festivaled out, if I'm honest.
We've got one more to go to there. We're
Oh,
off to
no, one more to go.
Vanlove next weekend. So look out for that vlog. That'll be the next vlog that we do. But we've had a really good time here. It's been really nice. We've enjoyed it. Nice and relaxed and good entertainment, good people, good vibe.
And we will be back next year.
And we're definitely coming back next year.
Yeah.
So next year we're looking at not as many festivals next year or as many shows, but we're just going to pick out our favourites.
Yes.
And go to them next year. So we're going to have a proper think about it when all the timings come out and sort of plan.
Plan where we go.
Because
Yeah.
we've done a lot of festivals and shows this year. And like Lee said, we're kind of festivaled out. Matt shouting and screaming and singing to the stage and stuff like that. My voice keeps going. So I need to sort of rest that now. So one more to go. But we've really enjoyed it and we've enjoyed meeting people as well and making new friends and stuff like that. So it's been fantastic. But yeah, we will be a bit more careful about how many we do next year. So yeah, I think that's us.
It is.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
I wanted to say one thing actually before we go. So Lee's done some amazing videos. Some of you may have seen them, I may not have seen them. They finished on the channel a few weeks back, but they're his Normandy trip, and you did some personal stuff, kind of personal stuff on there.
Reflection on history and personal service in the military. Yeah.
And touched on like mental health as well, which I think were amazing videos. The playlist is on our channel, so if you go and check out the playlist, because what we did realise, they weren't shown as much on YouTube on our normal for our normal viewers. They weren't being shown as much. So if you haven't seen them, head over to our channel, find the playlist, and give them a watch because they're very inspiring.
Thank you. Well, on that note then, we'd like to say thanks to everyone that supports the channel, everyone that subscribes, and we will catch you on the next one. So until then, bye.
See ya.